accounts. In this one, I have 65,000 invested and I'm up 7.42%. I'm very much impressed, guys. I feel good. I don't want to lie. I feel good. So in rents, that is almost 4,500. And the first ETF I have is the One Invest as a property. It is up 17.05%. This is for the first time ever, because usually I would only be up 10%. So this is good to see that it's up 17.05%. And then I have the Global 1.2 ETF. It is up 8.47%. This one actually, ever since I bought it, it has been consistent with being below 10%, just above 7%, but below 10%. So it is quite consistent. And then there is the top 40, and it is up 9.02%. Actually, this is good to see because the SA market has been taking a beating, and seeing that also the kept all share is up 9.05%. I haven't been following the news, so I don't really know what's happening, honestly. I don't want to come in here and lie and tell you guys, oh, okay, the market is improving because of this, that, and the third. I don't want to lie. I don't know why. So I'm just happy that I'm here. And then the DV Plus is up 3.88%. I mean, you can't expect more from the DV Plus ETF, guys. So it is fine at 3.88%. And I know that on Monday when the market opens, it could even go back to being at a loss. It's the DV, like it focuses on ET or on dividends. So you cannot expect much growth from it. So I also have the Nasdaq 100 and then the S&P. So the Nasdaq 100 is up 10.0%, and then the S&P is up 4.61%, right? I've actually realized that when there is something happening in the US that is shaking up the market, the S&P will react and the Nasdaq 100 will react. So that's how I get to see, or rather confirm, what is being said there, because I consume a lot of USA personal finance content. So whenever they give updates, I'm like, okay, let me go check my portfolio. So, and then I realized that, oh, okay, like we are indeed being affected by whatever that is happening in that country. So the S&P is down 4.61%, and usually it would be up 10% in my portfolio, and then the Nasdaq will be 15 or 16, So really there's a decline in that market. But with these two ETFs, guys, I bet on these two ETFs, and I was actually giving it a thought that once I max out my TFSA, which I will next month, I'm going to add the Nasdaq 100 onto my Easyequities ZAR account, because it performs well. Like it always performs well. So I can bet on the Nasdaq 100 actually. And because it does not pay dividends, I won't be missing out on any dividends. My plan is that when the new tax year opens, I'm going to sell it and buy it again in the TFSA. So at least I know that if maybe I have 10,000 invested and then it is up 10%, I'm going to, get a 1,000, and that is actually a gain onto my portfolio. So this is definitely one of the ETFs I will be adding onto the Easyequities account once I max out my TFSA. So that's it on my TFSA update. Currently I have 65,000, and I have, let me just check how much I have left to deposit, because I know that I'm so close to mixing it out. I only have 2.1 remaining. So definitely next month I'm going to be mixing it out, and then I'm going to invest in the Easyequities account, and then I will continue with this account in the following year.